Live. This is One for the Record. I'm Diana. And today is July 10th, 2012. It is Tuesday evening. And here is your update for today. Obviously, let me put the mic right up to me. Obviously, there's a problem here. Again, big problems. And not sure how I'm going to handle it right now. But I'll just give you the news just like if this was a radio. It's very slow. Something's going on. I'm going to try to redo some of the show if I have to. Can't even get a picture. Alrighty. We'll go to the Extinction Protocol 2012. When earthquake split mountain, 6.4 magnitude quake leaves 20-meter crack in Mount Fuji. So you can walk around and do stuff while I'm talking. England flood risk to rise fourfold by 2035. Russia sends warships to the Mediterranean. Taking the plunge off the fiscal cliff and the rise of global tensions. We talked about that yesterday. Okay, moving on. Let's go and see how many days are left until December 21st, 2012. We'll do that. 163 days, 7 hours, and 55 minutes. And 27 seconds. Alrighty then. Moving on. Let's go to sot.net, see if I see anything there. I will always report something. Hopefully you can hear this. It's very slow. But we're working on it. I tell you, I could use some new equipment. I know that. I'm going to be deleting stuff all night. Maybe I can get it to go faster that way. Earthquake left 20-meter crack in Mount Fuji. Well, we know what that means. Mount Fuji's probably going to erupt not long from now. Heat wave kills thousands of fish in Minnesota lakes. Russia continues to bury the dead, cleanup after floods in Krasnodar. Raspberry crazy ants starting to appear in Williamson and Travis counties, Texas. Oh, some guy's showing ants all over his arm. Flash flooding warning. Texas community absorbs 10 inches of rain in a few hours. Heads up. Torrential rain. Scotland put on weather alert as heavy rain and floods are set to cause chaos. U.S. drought could trigger higher food prices. Anything could trigger higher food prices. So whenever they want to raise it, they'll just, they can blame it on anything. Hurricane Amelia packs the biggest punch of 2012 season, swells to Category 4. And that is shown in the eastern Pacific Ocean. Wow. Cold snap in Chile kills 16 homeless persons. Crops shrinking. U.S. Midwest. All right, let's move on now. Let's see if we can get over to the E-Energy News. I am sorry there's no picture. You could put a picture up on you know, you can actually just look at a picture and listen to this. I don't want to put any pictures up. I don't want to put any annotations up because all it is going to do, it makes the sound even worse when I use that video editor. It kind of muffles everything worse than it is. Alrighty. E&E News. Let's go into that. No, let's go into the watchers first. Haha. We didn't do the watchers yesterday. There's been a lot of solar activity. I know you guys like listening about the solar news. So we'll go into the watchers. Watching the world. This is so ridiculous. I apologize, but oh well. I'm still doing the news. I don't care how I do it. I might have to type it next. But I'll never just disappear, I promise you. It's the best of my promises. I don't just ghost out and come back and say, oh, I took off for a few months or something crazy. At least you warn people. I see a lot of channels do that sometimes. Oh, well, I'm on vacation. Or they just don't answer anymore. You know what I'm going to do, though? I'm going to dig through and try to find the old videos that showed all of the ones of Pompous Playback. We'll do reminiscing of him stuck in Japan, I think. Because all his videos disappeared, but some people put them up. Stand by, I'm waiting on the watchers. Hold on a minute. Come on, go up there. Computer. What's going on? Someone gave me something. Oh, yes. We might skip the watchers in a minute. Okay. Record-breaking expanse of drought across U.S. What else we got? It's like still loading. NASA sends new mission to capture detailed UV images of sun. Heat wave hits Taiwan. Lightning strike sends baseball players running for cover. And that was in Arlington, Texas. 2 new M-class flares and geomagnetic storming in progress. That's today. Hurricane Daniel and Amelia continue to move away from land. Daniel aims Hawaii. Should say aims at Hawaii. African savannas are changing into forests. A minor G1 geomagnetic storm, KP equals 5, in progress again. That was yesterday. Earthquake magnitude 5.7 in eastern Mediterranean Sea. Japan earthquake and tsunami disturbed upper atmosphere animation. New hydrothermal vents at Anak Krakatoa volcano. Residents of Assumption, Paris, U.S. report earth tremors and venting steam of natural gas surfacing the waterways. Seabird study shows plastic pollution reaching surprising levels off coast of Pacific Northwest. Seismic crisis on El Hierro, far from over. Swarm of earthquakes continue. And that's July 8th. Okay, let's go into Fukushima. I want to see what marvelous news and reporting they have today. It's not them. At least they post it. Without them, you know, I would like to thank E-Energy News. It's just that the mainstream and the reporting, it's ridiculous. If we didn't have E-Energy News, we'd have a whole lot more of not knowing. The not knowing. E-N-E. We're going in. Stand by. Put the mic down. I have it right in front of my mouth. Who knows? Maybe you'll be able to see a bunch of crap. Alright, Bright House. Why don't we move a little faster there, Bright House, a.k.a. Time Warner? Let's go. Oh, we're moving slow, but we're getting there. Hopefully I'll have the problem fixed by tomorrow. But there are donation buttons underneath the description and some of the previous videos. That would be appreciated. There's a link to the PayPal. Man, this is slow. Yeah, it's just, I would turn the camera around and show you what it does. It's ridiculous. Tab on it again. We're waiting. Stand by. Alrighty. See if we can go in and enlarge this. It's still loading. Come on. Should have nothing to do with the mouse. Bless you, Max. They can't see you right now, but there was some kind of doggy contest. Maybe I'll enter him. I know, Max. You know what? I'm gonna throw something down for you to lay on. That couch is probably getting kind of hot, huh? Yeah? Oh, doggy, stop rolling around. You're gonna fall off the couch, Max. Stop. No, cute dog upside down. Yes, you are. There we go. Commentator, me and my wife decision to leave Japan. Whole country in a way is being held hostage by Fukushima disaster. That's today. What else? Outbreaks of tuberculosis and rubella hit Japan. Professor in Japan blasts government TEPCO. These are lies. They're absolutely lies. I'll say it again. Professor in Japan blasts government TEPCO. These are lies. They're absolutely lies. I guess they think the Japanese government and TEPCO are liars. Fuel rod containers damage at another Japan nuke plant, investigating if from 3/11. Caldecott. I think some of the Fukushima plant workers exposed to very high levels of radiation have died. There's a cover-up by TEPCO and government, so we don't know what's really going on. What's really going on? We know. We know what's really going on. Everyone has to vacate. Alrighty then, let's see if there's anything in the other news. I already did that. And you know who Caldecott is? It's that woman doctor who won the Nobel Peace Prize. Oh, come on. Okay, we'll go into the U.S., see if they're going to say anything. Come on. No matter what happens, we are not stopping the news. Yesterday, study: contaminated water from Fukushima reactors could double radioactivity levels of U.S. coastal waters in 5 years. We were surprised at how quickly the tracer spread. That was some study. Okay. That's your news for today. Tomorrow is hump day. We have 2 days down and 3 to go before the weekend. You take care, and I'll get the camera up and running hopefully by tomorrow and speed up the internet or figure out what's going on, what's really going on in Cyberland. Take care.